Hey everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna update you guys about my long busy week. I tried to do this Friday, but I ended up having to go to the doctors, and I figured if I'm going to, because I had a lot of more doctor's appointments to um to have, so I figured I was just go ahead and update you guys after that doctor's visit and this doctor's visit, which was today. So I am 35 weeks and 3 days, guys. I mean, could you believe it? I am excited. I am tired. I am ready for it to be over. And it's so crazy because I used to listen to people, and they used to tell me the same thing, like, it is a beautiful experience to get pregnant. It's a beautiful experience to go through the things that you have to go through, but it comes a time where you just like, okay, I'm ready for it to be over. And true enough, I am at that point where I am just ready for it to be over, and I'm ready to see my little bundle of joy and just start my new process in being a mother. But of course, I have so much I have to update you guys about, and it's maybe the longest video ever, but I have so much I have to update you guys, and I hope you could just bear with me because I'm kind of like I'm tired, but I want to get this all out. So, as far as symptoms, I have had not extreme, not a lot, but I've been having a lot of pain in my stomach, pain in my hips. It's crazy because it feels like my hips locks up when I sit. Like, I'm sitting now and it feels like I'm already getting like a cramp, and it gets hard for me to stand up and literally walk without having to pop my hips back. Seem like I have to pop it back in place. So I got food on my clothes. Anyway, I have to pop my hips back in place each and every time I move, or it's excruciating painful. I have been having some minimal contractions, but I believe it's not labor, it's what do you call it, false contractions or whatever. But it's not painful, and it haven't dilated me, so that's good. As far as my nauseousness came back, I am extremely thirsty. I am going to the bathroom more often than before. I have this headache that won't will not go away, and I am growing like crazy. So those really have been my symptoms. It takes me like 10 minutes to get out of bed. And let me tell you, I hate going to bed now. I cannot stand going to bed because it's not the sleeping that bothers me, it's the getting up to go to the bathroom, because you have to go to the bathroom several times out of the night, and it's the getting up to go to the bathroom. It takes me 10 minutes to get up. I'm in so much pain. I'm out of breath. My hips hurt badly, and it feels like, I'm cramping in my back, I'm cramping in my stomach, and man, it's just nobody tell you that you're going to be in so much pain throughout your pregnancy, but that is one sign that I would love to get rid of. I do get heartburn, but it's painful sometimes. Sometimes I get it and I get it really, really bad, and I just deal with it because I don't take any Tums or anything. I just don't like the taste of Tums. So I just deal with it, and then some days, it's regular, it's mild. I don't really feel too much. So that's that. My last doctor's appointment was okay. Um, the NST was fine. He was very active. He passed. and that was excellent. It's really nice to hear your baby's heartbeat, um, and him kick the monitor because he was kicking the monitor so much. I was like, man, he is active. Yes, he was. He was so active because he didn't like that monitor. The second time, because I go in, this is my schedule. Monday, NST and doctor's visit. I have to fast that day. Thursday, NST itself. And either Friday, Saturday, or either that Friday or that Saturday, I have an ultrasound. So that's pretty much my schedule. And so that Thursday, everything went okay. The doctor's visit went okay. Nothing too alarming. Monday, I had a doctor's visit. Well, hold on. No, that Monday I had a doctor's visit. Everything was okay. Thursday, I had another doctor's visit, and that didn't go too well. At the time when I came in, I wasn't feeling too good. I was feeling really, really horrible. Like my head was just hurting. I was so tired. I was so thirsty, and I was not feeling good at all. The NST went well. He passed. But yet when they checked me out, I had a lot of I had a lot of sugar in my urine. I didn't have any protein, but I had a lot of sugar in my urine. And when I had they had to give me a shot. Well, they pricked my finger to get my sugar reading. It was 220, which was very alarming to her. I don't know what's the average, but she said that was extremely high. And she checked me, and I wasn't dilating or anything. I was still hard. My stomach was so hard that they couldn't really measure me. But when they measured me, I had already was measuring 40 weeks. So she was, just like, okay. She was like, try to eat as healthy as you can. Drink nothing but water. And she said today, which is Monday, which was my next appointment, she said to not eat in the morning. Don't eat, don't drink nothing, just come right in. Which, that's what I did. I didn't eat, I didn't drink anything, I just came right in. And they took me in the back right away and pricked my finger again. That reading came up to 170, which she said for fasting that was not good. And they was kind of concerned because they didn't want to believe it. So they took blood from me from right here and right here. And they had it sent off to St. John's. That's the hospital I'm going to be delivering at. And I should know by this evening whether or not I'll be a gestational diabetic or whatever. So I'm kind of anxious to know what's going on. I still have a really bad headache. And when she checks me for his fetal height, I was weighing 38 weeks, which is still 3 weeks ahead. Yeah, it's still 3 weeks ahead. So now this Saturday, I have to go in for ultrasound for his AFL, which is his amniotic fluid level, and fetal growth. And they just want to see and they also want to see if my uterus is showing any type of deterioration. If it is, and if he is, then they're going to take him out right away. And I will have to basically have a C-section. I'm going to stop this here and I'm going to make a video, a part 2. So, alright, watch my part 2.